So in any categorical anesthesia program, it's fairly rare to have time back in the anesthesia department. Thankfully for my program, we get like 2 whole months back in the anesthesia department. 1 month is completely in the ORs, and the second month is practicing point-of-care ultrasound. A skill really useful for anesthesiologists, but also just in general when you're on the wards in the ICU. But these rotations are also fairly well known to us as the chiller rotations. So I have a ton to fit in these 2 weeks. A lot of cool stuff to show you, including some really state-of-the-art simulation. Just got finished up with our didactics for point-of-care ultrasound. Let's head over to the anesthesia hallway and meet all the residents. So one of the cool things we get to do here is work with POCUS ultrasound. We do a whole elective, I guess 2 rotations intern year of it. Most of the day is scanning real patients, so obviously I can't show you that. But I'm really grateful that I did a ton of point of care ultrasound in medical school so that I'm like fairly proficient with it. It even saved me during my MICU rotations when I was doing a lot of vascular access with ultrasound. But something really cool just so you can understand like what you're looking at and what slices you're getting. Even for me, I still need to practice really. Some really cool simulation with the highly advanced dummy here. Let me see if I can put you guys down and show you what's happening. So there is a simulated probe here. We got the slice on one screen and what you would actually see on the other. It's like fairly accurate, if this will work. It's moving around, and based off of how I'm turning the probe, it's changing the slice on the screen. So then you can put it on real time on like the dummy and then see like what slice I'm looking at. So let's do like a parasternal long here. As you go down further, you get kind of your classic parasternal long picture, and it shows you exactly where in the heart in a 3D space you're at. And then turn, get your parasternal short view, and like, see now I know to go down or fan more lateral to get my mitral and like maybe mid-papillary view, maybe. Like doing this while holding the phone in one hand. Like your mid-papillary view. Further up you go, you get your aortic. See a little bit of the Mercedes-Benz image that you would typically see with your aortic. And then, so let's do a apical 4. Usually you palpate the PMI here and then go to where it is. I need to adjust my depth, but it's all the way over there. My hands are kind of taken, so poor form, but oh well. What you're aiming for with a apical 4, oh, that's a little bit better. See if I can get an apical 5. That's apical 4. Pretty good there. I don't know if you're able to see it on the screen, to be honest. That's pretty good. And then a little bit of a 5-chamber, the left ventricular outflow tract. And then you can do a subcostal. I don't know if you can see that, but anyways, all that to say, the resources here at Yale are pretty great. The fact that I can even come in here whenever I want and like practice this is pretty insane. I'm like trying to get these views for you guys through the camera. Let's see if I can get a parasternal long. At this point I'm showing off, but I'm not showing off really well. This is just really cool so that you know how to troubleshoot in real life when you can't get the appropriate view. And you can see in real time with the screen to the right, like where you are in relation to the heart, so you know how to angle your probe to fix it, which is like the hardest part of this whole thing, honestly. And also you can set this for like different pathologies. You can have like a VSD, ASD, tricuspid regurg, like a vegetation on it or something. So it's pretty cool. I think this is something that in my later anesthesia years, I'll be able to show off a little bit more and also teach some. But point of care ultrasound, really, really useful, and I think an extension of the physical exam as we go. And something I'm very grateful to have a good background in and be at a place where I can further my proficiency in it. Cool stuff. Why is it so cold in Connecticut? It's like 33 degrees right now. I'm just a poor boy from the south. Why? Yes, sunlight, please. Warmth. Oh my god, wind. Stop. That you place your smaller items under the seat in front of you. That is a view, my good homie. Richard?
Hey, sorry, I'm very preoccupied by the food. Hello.
There we go.
Hi. Oh, really?
How's Atlanta?
It's fantastic.
Dude, I was telling you all yesterday, this is my first time back in Atlanta in a bit. And for the first time since I've moved, I think it feels like being a tourist or like a visitor back in my home state.
Yeah.
But I miss the coffee and the food here.
Some of which we're going to enjoy very soon.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. So excited. The Asian food in New Haven is less than noteworthy. And coming back to Atlanta, hot take. Atlanta, and particularly the Duluth area, has some of the best Asian food in the entire country, only second to like New York, LA, and Houston. And for Vietnamese food, it is like top 3 for sure, and it's only topped by like Orange County and Houston. That's my hot take of the day. You can fight me with it. I'll die on that hill.
You heard it from the source.
Oh, what a beautiful... I know exactly where we are. Oh my gosh, I miss this place.
Yeah.
I miss it.
This is where my go-to movie theater is too. Right here in Madison.
Do a little tour.
If you need it.
Appreciate it. Miss the food. And you do, but you know. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh So blocks like this it's supposed to be a chiller schedule, but for me, unfortunately, because I work practically 2 full-time jobs, one in the hospital, one on YouTube, November and December are 2 of the busiest, if not the busiest months for me, because I work with a lot of brands and other artists to do giveaways and promotions to give back to you guys who have supported and watched my channel for so long. So like my place is just a mess right now. Like just everything everywhere, not great. But let me show you what a sneak peek of some things to come. If it's not already up on my Instagram, we're doing a giveaway with an artist who is also a doctor. She makes all these prints and designs, kind of these minimal pieces. We got lungs, a PFO, which is kind of cool. And then obviously like God touching Adam, given life. But it's a skeleton, it's cool. We'll be giving away 3 pieces, no cost to you. It's just kind of a raffle sort of thing. So like stay tuned for the rules of entry for that. If it's not already up, it'll be in the description. And then I got this whole box of like Nguyen coffee supplies stuff that I'm also gonna be giving away. That will also be on my Instagram rules and everything. I do also have a very special drop that will have its own separate video that I'm super excited to announce too. But I try to do this every single year to just thank everybody for watching and supporting. So like, stay tuned, enter those giveaways, and please support the people who have supported me. It means the world, seriously. Okay, this shot looks sick.
Not meant to be.
Great work, Winston.
Yeah, thank you. We're having fun.
No, it's that twist. I'm like, that's gotta be racist. Josh.
I hope you're getting all of this, and at some point when you're like having a bad day, you can just be like, let me listen to Josh say the most out-of-pocket.
Now I did get all of that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you did.
So, and it looks so good for the dude. Y'all, come over here.
Also, I got a new camera. Well, kind of new camera. This is Derek's Sony a7 III, one of my co-residents, and I just put this G Master 16 to 35 mil on it. I've been considering making the switch to Sony for a while, just because my Canon body is a thick piece of hardware. So it's been really hard for me to vlog or like be incognito out in public with obviously a rig like that. And also I've really enjoyed working with the Sony cameras lately and their colors. So if the color grading is a little bit inconsistent in this video, bear with me. I'm just trying to figure out the colors, but in general, I really like the Sonys for some reason. Anyways, to finish out this week, as I'm editing this video, I'm actually one of the residents on the like pre-interview dinner day. For Anesthesia, they're still mostly virtual. Yale's is virtual. So the night before the interview, we have these Zoom dinners where the applicants and interviewees get to hang out and get to know some of the residents. I'll be there, some of my other co-residents from all the years will be there. And also, just a side note, I love going to a program with like some money. Because for every resident in the call, they gave us a like $35 Grubhub gift card just for being part of it, and this was voluntary. It's a little thing, but it goes forever. Anyways, MCG would never. And if you needed one more reason to apply to Yale, free Grubhub if you help with the dinners. Anyways, if I see you in there, awesome, hi. If I don't and you're at the other ones, good luck in your interviews. Real quick mukbang, but not mukbang, just what did I order? Alright, I opened this like a savage. Crab rangoons, and the pad thai. Can't forget the lime. Oh my god, this looks good. Pad Thai could be spicier. 7.8 out of 10.